Hey, welcome everyone. We are back with some more Disgaea 6 as we're going to be continuing on with the story. I know it's been a while. It's been at least 4 days. I took Monday off for, just some me time, some chill time. I mean, if you were watching future stream, you heard my voice in there. Until then. Well, no, wait, what am I doing? I'm acting like I'm about to close it off. Bleh. Anyway, so let's continue on where we left off, all right? Continue. Mr. 2. Oh, this is the autosave though. Glad I had the controller on. Alright, so I have a bit of a surprise for all of you. So as you can see, we got Tadashi to max level, we got Future to max level, we also have quite a number of characters that we max leveled. Obviously the stats aren't maxed out, but the levels have been maxed out to 9,909. And that took a while. Well, not really. I mean, it took less than a couple of hours, but we got it. We did it. Max leveled them, and now we're gonna continue with story with all of them at these stats. There will be some post game stuff which we will do later, but until then, continue on with the story.
Where do you wish to go?
There you go. Now it's all better. TV to movie world. That's right. We actually got this to be. I guess they made a movie series out of the Prism Rangers. Hold on, something actually. There we go. Oh, that's actually not so bad. A nice picture of it. Alright, without any further ado. TV to movie world. Street.
A driving while texting monster? What? A litter bug alien too? And even to disrespect the elderly gang?
Oh jeez. Those are some class act villains right there. I would love to see what they look like.
So many evildoers appeared while I was off serving justice elsewhere. Don't you think they're a little too petty to be considered evildoers, Fiori?
Super evil.
Of course not. It's little evils piling up that lead to secret organizations being founded.
True.
By taking care of the small things, we'll bring down the hammer of justice on these sad villains of modern society.
Hey, you won't get stronger if you're always dealing with the small fries.
No, we can't overlook even the smallest of evils. As proponents of justice, it just won't do. As a member of the Prism Rangers, I will see justice served. This is how things should be. Right, Noboru?
Oh jeez, totally forgot. Oh, they've been on auto battle for so long, I forgot they were on auto battle. Just saying a bit, guys. I want to skip the ally effect. And that speed up will be... Alright, cool. That should do it. Fortunately, they already killed everything here.
It seems it's my turn.
Can I sit this out? Oopsie.
Actually, show you some cool prison stuff. I've already seen the prison Punisher, Accelerator. I don't think you guys have seen this. Dynamite or N. Dynamite.
Yellow! Blue! Green! Pink! Together we are...
I actually thought that would have done more damage. I didn't. Moduline. We also got and Sonya.
Well then, shall we begin? Damn, let us overcome. Are you ready, everyone?
Behold the might of a magical girl!
At level 10, it should be level. Ah, that explains it. Okay, yeah, so a lot of these guys are still at levels. You know, like how like in the cheat shop you can put it increase the difficulty by the number of stars. I forgot to put those stars down also, so we're gonna have to do that as well after this.
It's time for justice! Prism Finisher!
This is nothing.
Effort, friendship, victory!
You know, it's actually kind of poetic that she uses a finisher on a crab monster. Alright, lightning strike we've always seen. Last damnation.
I'll kill you 1,000,000 times! This ends here!
Oh. Alright, Moduline, let's see what you have here. I have Omega Star. Art of Brilliance, Twinkle Shot. Yeah, no. Okay. So I think we only have one more enemy, we'll just deal with this guy first.
Gentlemen, forever.
Ah, the reinforcements.
Dude! Give me strength! I'll give you a taste of hell!
This is nothing.
I should probably mention that I do not have some of the other characters unlocked yet.
Take this!
Yeah, dude!
Well then, shall we begin? Let us overcome hardships together. Are you ready, everyone?
Friendship, victory!
Forever.
My turn!
Oh, what about the pretty beam? Nah, pretty bomb's okay.
I'm gonna eat you, dude! Yeah, dude! Yeah, dude! No! Dude!
Now we can look at this Heart of Brilliance.
I'm doing this for my students. Behold the quintessence of magic!
I kind of felt like something else should have happened there.
I'll finish this quick!
Very well.
Hmm.
Yellow, blue, green, pink. Together we are Prism Rangers. Huh?
Pretty much seen. Yeah, we've actually seen like all of his moves at this.
Golden statue, appear! What? Goodness. Goodness. Goodness.
Thank goodness he has a lot of health. So much health. Look, he's a beat boy. There we go. Big
Playing Mistake 6.
What?
I don't know, I just said Bazinga instead of Disgaea.
Claymore, how's it going?
Howdy.
Alright, doing alright?
Yeah, doing good. Waiting on Future to get home.
Oh, Future is actually in Tadashi's server.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, he was he's hanging out with it's called Tadashi, Fatal, and one other friend. Not really familiar.
Yeah, he mentioned yesterday that he wanted to play Destiny 2 with me.
Oh yeah, no, he still wants to do that. He actually mentioned that to me today too.
Okay.
So more than likely, he's just probably going to be a little bit. Unless, have you tried contacting him?
Yeah, I sent him a message. You know, just let me know when you're ready to play Destiny. Send at 9:47. It's now 11:15. So.
Do you want an invitation to that server?
I don't like inviting myself into the servers. If somebody sends me an invite, sure, I'll be in there, but one of those weird things, you know?
Oh, I get you. Gio's in there too. No idea who Aesop is. Yeah, looks like they're all hanging out in Tadashi because she did just get back home today.
Was she like deployed or something?
No, she was gone for a week. So pretty much like
Yeah, that's why I was asking if she was deployed because I wasn't sure if she was like
Oh no, she's not military.
Yeah.
She went camping. Sorry.
Okay.
Well, I guess it doesn't really help either. She went camping with her family.
Oh, that's fine then.
Yeah. I'm over here like that could have meant boot camp. I'm sorry. Not trying to confuse you.
How dare!
Like I didn't know. I'm sorry. Oh man.
Now, and it's all your fault.
I didn't know I was confuzzling you. It wasn't my fault. I swears.
Uh-huh.
Although I did experience some frame drops, right? But then again, that could also be happening due to on the game itself. Because like if I focus on the game, the frame drops don't happen.
You're like tabbed out right now?
Yeah, but you see how like it was going frame by frame.
Did I level my stuff? Dude, I was a smart cookie. Sorry.
Or is it still going frame by frame? Nope, there it is. There it is. It fixed itself.
Yeah, because the stream looks like it's pretty clear now, but like when I first popped in, there was some like jank.
Oh yeah, because I was tapped out of it. So like whenever I tap out of the game, it kind of frame skips every once in a while.
14 has an option for that where you can turn it off. I don't know.
Is it like V-syncing or is it like? Because trust me, if it's there, I want to try and get it.
Well, 14, it's literally an option you can click of like lower frame rate when tabbed out. It's like pretty straightforward.
Okay.
Fallen has 14. I should clarify. Yeah. No. As for like a specific option in Disgaea, I have no idea. I've never played Disgaea. I've heard good things, but it's just one of those games I've never really jumped into.
Well, I mean,
I already have enough on my to play list.
I mean, you can always watch like futures or my walkthroughs of them. I mean, like they started off with no, actually, no, yeah, I played Disgaea 1. I know, I played Disgaea 5. I didn't play 3 and 4 because I didn't have them at the time. You know, on Steam.
Mm-hmm.
And then I went straight to 6 because it was like the next. It was like the next one I wanted to get really. I was excited about, you know, because I had played the previous games and fell in love with their stories, but I couldn't bring myself to start, let's say, Disgaea 3 when I really wanted to get 6, and after I heard it was coming out on Steam, I really wanted to play it. One of those games. Alright, hold on. Let me see what the cutscene has to say.
It's time for corporal punishment. In the name of justice, I won't forgive you for littering.
Dude, can you imagine not being forgiven for litter?
Preemptive strikes lead to victory. I'll kick
As somebody who
this
smoked like a
suspicious fellow
chimney
from
since they
behind.
were 14, I
What?
probably would have been put to death.
It's like, oh no, I forgot to put the recycling in the wrong freaking trash can. Don't kick me. Let's see, preemptive strikes lead to victory. I'll kick the suspicious fellow from behind. Damn.
Preemptive strikes lead to victory. I'll kick this suspicious fellow from behind.
Dang.
Justice prevails.
Hey, how long are you gonna be messing around? Just power up already!
Don't rush me.
Zed, I understand how you feel, but this isn't something you can force.
I have to take down the God of Destruction as soon as I can. I don't have time to waste playing hero.
Playing? Did you say we're playing hero? I am not role-playing as a defender of justice. This is not some game.
What happened?
Trying to decide what all weapons I want to use in Destiny.
Oh, is there anything that goes big and is kabooey? Like kablooey?
The bounties for this week are literally hand cannon and glaive. So that leaves me with power weapon exotics, and I'm trying to decide which one I want to use. Because which ones I have up the level is the Parasite, which is a grenade launcher that fires worms. Don't think about that one too hard. And a chainsaw sword.
Well, that does sound pretty.
Called the Lament. When it first came out, it literally was like, yeah, if you can get up and smack the boss, do it, because you'll do more damage than, like, a whole team running Galahorns. Shit was busted.
What's wrong, Peori? Prince Zed's lack of grace is nothing new.
My old favorite was the Leviathan Breath, which has always been bad. But it's this, like, super heavy, like, compound bow that fires an incredibly, like, an explosive bolt. And you can dome things for a ridiculous amount of damage because it has precision damage.
Right.
And it just felt so good to shoot.
Here we go.
True, true. It's best to just let it go in
it's
one
like
ear
Tadashi
and
streaming
come
right
right
now or
out the
something?
other.
They said that they would jump in here in a little bit.
Oh, they're hot. Oh, we're crashing your server. Got it.
I think so.
True.
Okay, that's safety time then.
True. It's best to just let it go in one ear and come right out the other.
No! I can't stand by quietly after he called this playing hero! It appears he struck
I'm
quite a
grabbing
nerve with Fiora.
bounties.
And the absolute last one you'd ever want to at that. That's right! I became a Prism Ranger in order to preserve justice, and by doing so, carry out my brother's will. If I let you treat this like some game, I'd be letting him down.
Oh yeah, definitely
Wait, what happened?
will. Something about letting people. Pretty much like Fiori got offended that Zed said that he was playing hero, and now it's like giving him an earful.
Brother?
You have a brother, Fiori? Yes. My brother was the previous Prism Red, Noboru Nijino. He fought for the sake of justice. And it's my fault he's dead.
Alright, we have more events. Time for some voice acting! Alright, let's go. I don't do female voices very well, so I just don't really try to do them as well as I can. My brother Noboru Nijino was stronger and kinder than anyone else around. Red-hot justice flowed through his veins, no matter the evil.
Whoa there.
What? What'd I do?
Sorry.
All I said was red-hot justice flowed through his veins.
That sounds dirty.
It does. There's a lot of innuendos in this game. No matter the evil, he faced it with unshakable courage. He'd even get some evildoers to turn a new leaf with nothing more than a good fight and a passionate speech. That's...
protagonist.
Alright. That's it? Fights and speeches? Not a single cent involved? Incredible! Now that is a hero of caliber. He was more than just strong fists and words. His first thought was always of those in need. He never abandoned them. Protecting others always came before himself. He was practically the embodiment of justice itself. Sounds like a wonderful brother indeed. It's no surprise you look up to him so much, Fiori. You must have truly cherished him. I did. He was Justice's greatest champion, and the best big brother I could have ever asked for. But now, he's dead and gone, and it's all my fault. Oh dang. Fiori's dark secrets confirmed. She is actually an evildoer?
This is the quest shop. We got some new quests.
Let's take all these quests.
It's all you now.
So, run me through the premise of this guy, because I never really played it.
Alright, so it has to do with pretty much the protagonist being woken up. Like we'll start with Disgaea 1, okay? So you are the
It's
son.
like a large overarching story.
Dude, like for example, there's Disgaea 1 and 2 that kind of go with each other, right? Like they're still part of the same story. Disgaea 3 sets off with a different protagonist. So does 4, 5, and 6. They all end up with different protagonists. But each story collaborates with the same universe. And even their universe is very complicated in a sense where there's a multiverse that connects to each other no matter what. Because different universes, which leads to different worlds, which leads to different overlords or conquering these worlds, or specific worlds that are run by humans, or even how do I say this? A dimension where heaven is from. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So they all collab with each other. You have the human world, which is basically the middle plane. the netherworld, which is the demon's domain, and then you have heaven, which is above everything else. But consider all three of these to be dimensions. You play as the first, pretty much the son of an overlord that is supposedly to have passed away. You get woken up by a trusty servant of yours who pretty much, it looks like she's trying to kill you with all the things that she tries to wake you up with, right? And now you have to pretty much
You're
get...
just not stubborn?
You were hibernating for like 20, I don't know how many years it was, but let's just say it was quite a number of years for things to have passed. Nobody woke him up when his father passed away. So he basically just woke up and he was like, ah, my old man is dead. I can finally become the overlord. You know what I mean? So like he wanted to take up the mantle. Only thing is, all the other demons kind of like separated his lands into like different kinds of factions and stuff. So he had to put the demons back in order. So he went out on a quest, destroyed, defeated, you pretty much have to defeat all the bosses, and inevitably trying to find out who killed your father, right? All while having a second in command that wants to kill you. An angel that is trying to assassinate you. Let's just say your party members aren't really good friends. But
Why are they working together then? They're all trying to kill you.
They're trying to kill the protagonist, but the protagonist is actually quite strong. Etna, who is your...
There aren't any new quests.
There aren't any what? Oh. I got shot! Somebody shot me!
Here's a phoenix down, I'll keep going.
It was Cereal! Cereal, why did you shoot me? Oh, I
Reload,
love...
shoot him again.
No, not again. So, pretty much...
Actually, you know what? Fuck it, I'll do it myself.
But no, don't do it! Ah. The cuteness. Why the cuteness? And he says, why not? Shoots me, why not? So let's start with names. Laharo is the son of the overlord that passed away, right? Etna is your right hand, I guess like your right hand man, right? And she has her own ambitions to want to become overlord herself. And in order to do that, she has to kill you. Unfortunately, the protagonist has plot armor. He cannot die. So, they make a lot of like dark jokes about this kind of stuff. Eventually, the angels up above notice that like there's something going on with this overlord, and they want one of their angels to assassinate the overlord of that world. Unfortunately, the overlord had already died. She arrived too late. So the next best thing would be to assassinate Laharo. So she follows him around, trying to see if she could make him into a better person and like kind of hold off the execution. She's a very bad assassin, but she's a really good angel. The whole story pretty much...
Hey, you're a nicer person, I don't have to kill you, smile.
Actually, yeah, that's her entire premise, is the fact that, like, if you turn a new leaf, I won't have to assassinate you, and then I can just go back to heaven and tell everyone that you're a nice person. You know?
Because that'll pan out.
Well, I mean, if you're ever going to play the game, I don't want to, like, ruin everything for you, because it actually does have...
too much of a buy-in for me at this point.
Wait, say that again?
Like, I'd have to buy all the games and go through them all, which I do not have the time for that.
Oh, dude, this is just
Unless
the
I
first...
decide to stream it, but...
This is literally just Disgaea 1.
Yeah, I was actually more just trying to, like, figure out, like, what the whole premise of it is, and you're giving me, like, a plot summary, which I'm not opposed to do, but...
Oh, well, strategy, RPG game, anime-based, dark humor, very in-depth in story. Really good story. They also have... Well, the first game
Now
actually
explain
did
the
have an
netherworld,
anime...
Kisaki.
Huh?
Kisaki, now explain the netherworld.
Now explain the netherworld? How do I explain the netherworld? I mean, do we just talk about a Harl's netherworld, because his entire world is just one world out of like thousands of other potential worlds, and this is the weirdest thing. It's like there's worlds run by humans, worlds run by other overlords, and then there's well, yeah, I guess like above that is the whole heaven world, or the heaven universe, or dimension, whatever you call it. I don't know. Saki says all of the netherworlds are connected. Don't worry. True, true, true. But we never saw that in Disgaea 1. Like, we never knew about that in Disgaea 1. We, like... Huh?
I was gonna say, as far as my knowledge goes of Disgaea, there was a TikTok I saw of, like, somebody talking to, I think it was a demon, and they asked her what her, like, sin was, and she was like, I killed myself. And they're like, why the hell would you kill yourself? He's like, I killed myself so my son could live.
The red penguin, right?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
That was the Harl's mother.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it gets pretty deep, because, like, at first it's funny, like every Disgaea series, it starts off hilarious, right? But then, as we continue further down into the story, it gets so deep, and you start getting very attached to a lot of these characters. And when their backstories, like, drop, they drop hard. They almost make you want to cry.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Kind of, yeah. Not gonna lie, it's kind of like that.
On a
Great
more,
job.
uplifting note, hit this button.
Oh! So, yeah, what did you say? I couldn't hear you over the song.
Oh no, I'm gonna hit this button and then I sent you the song.
That is a lot. The anime girl dance. You gotta love that one.
Great job. Great job. Great job.
Speaking of things I love, this GIF. I sent it to the future one. I was like, I'm ready to play whenever you are.
Oh, let me check.
Like,
Ha! I freaking love that. That face at the end brings it all together.
oh yeah. There's a few good Destiny GIFs.
Oh, there we go.
Great job. Great job.
Oh, I need
Great
to send
job.
this version to
Great job.
Future.
You sent it to who?
Future.
Oh, that would actually be a little bit sad. Like, yo, man, I'm here by myself. Where's my player 2?
I mean, I usually start stream at 9:30, so I've waited 2 hours for this guy.
Well, he, in his defense, he didn't get home until like an hour ago.
Still. Like,
Got some
again, I'm
requests
not
here.
mad. It's
Yeah.
It's all here
uh,
now. It's all here now. It's
Just
all here
sitting
now.
here
It's all
while-
you. I'm counting on you.
Dude, I didn't get another... I did not get another, class. Oh, speaking of which, Claymore, do you want to be a class?
if you have anything like Dark Knight.
Right! That's right. I remember you told me that.
Here for the Dark Assembly.
Zed, let's make a random character. Got a cow.
What?
Yeah, we got a cow monster. Let's see. Also got a succubus, and warrior, sea
Actually, I
angel.
just saw the cow monster. They actually kind of look cool. Damn it.
Right? Look at that! And look, you want to see the different colors? Look. Got the regular. We got the spotted cow, the brown cow. I don't know what. I guess the goth cow. The Pikachu cow. Well, actually, no. That might not be.
Only race.
That might not be Pikachu. Those colors actually remind me of a different Pokemon, but it's like a cat version.
I know what you're talking about. I think you start with a.
Like an E. Ah. This one's ranked Gugalana. Wait, what are the ranks? Hold on. We got first rank is Catoblepis. We got Stonka. Humbaba. Zeraora. Okay, yeah. That makes sense. Then we got Gugalana. We got Hathor. We got Adumbla. So okay, yeah, we got that. We got the spicy cow. Then we got the snow cow.
Snow cow. Are they only female?
Yeah, they're only female, unfortunately. Otherwise, if they had a Taurus, like that would be pretty cool too, because I have characters that I could. Like these.
Pass on, the female cow.
Huh?
If it's supposed to be me, I'm gonna pass on the female cow.
All right. Just armor knight, but that's female only. We have ninja, gunner. I'm not sure if Dark Knight is in here. I could do a quick check. Actually, can you do a quick check for me very quick? Go to Disgaea 6.
Is the class actually called Dark Knight? No,
yeah, if it's check if Dark Knight is in Disgaea 6. Yeah, because I know we have it in Disgaea 5.
Return anytime you wish.
I'm missing a couple
apparently
of classes.
Magic Knight.
Oh, Magic Knight. Okay. Wait, Magic Knight.
Welcome.
That's Magic Knight.
I always like classes that are like, hey, I wield a great sword and I cast magic. Let's go.
I think she's good with swords. Yeah, she's actually really good with swords. She has a proficiency, weapon mastery of A. Grade A. And then there's
Space Knight!
got a samurai. Yeah, Space Knight. We got the samurai. Blade Master. That one actually has S rank on the sword. It's like, why does ninja gotta be...
Actually, out of curiosity, what is, like, do you need to play the other Disgaeas to enjoy 6, or?
No. 6 is its own complete story. You know? You'll get like little tidbits here and there of like some lore into Disgaea, the whole universe itself, but it's not going to affect or ruin the other games for you. If you, like, let's say you play 6 and then you go to Disgaea 1, you know?
Okay. Alternatively, if you want to make the like some sort of like gunslinger thing, because I see there's a gun option.
Yes, and it is S rank. You'll be a desperado, so you could go from, like, regardless. I'm gonna make you into a max rank. So we got, it goes from gunner to sniper, outlaw, hitman, bullseye, desperado.
I'm fine with the gunslinger if you if that would be easier for your group. I don't.
Oh yeah, I
I
actually
use the character.
like. I have a gunner named Trigun in this one, but if you want to be a gunner too, that's good too.
If you already have one, I don't want you to like invest in a new character and then having to start over.
Well, here's the thing. Look, Saki, Future, and Moltic all chose Archer, so I have 3 archers under their name.
Yeah. Yeah. If you want a tank of some sort, you can use what I mentioned before with the Magic Knight.
Huh?
Or If Desperado fits you, then go for that too. It's literally up to you.
Okay.
I am very much the type of person to play Phil.
Phil?
Like I'll fill in the role I need.
Oh, okay. Well, shoot, dude. Okay, so what I'm gonna do for you, Claymore, is I'm gonna wait till I get the other classes unlocked. So that way you can choose from the other classes as well. Because right now I'm only limited to what I have, right? But like later on, if you find something that you actually find more interesting, then I could change you into that. You know?
Is there anything like a berserker?
There's a dragon. There's a knight. There's a ghost knight, and there is a giant crab monster.
All right then.
But you know, I haven't
I'm
unlocked.
just talking classes in general, but
No, yeah. Well, your berserker would probably be this one, the cow.
they do look a bit angy.
Oh, she Angie. Like, dude, even her moveset is Angie. We have the fighter, who pretty much is like a good warrior class.
Got a bleepus.
Huh?
I'm just looking at the rank. I think it was. It's Catobleepus for the Cowboy.
Yeah, Catoblephus. I mean, dude, I was reading out like the classes not too long ago, and this one's like Stonka. We have Humbaba, Ugalana, Hathor,
Oh.
and Adumbla. Which I'm pretty sure whoever came up with the classes' names was drunk.
Those are actual like mythological creatures. Some
Stonka?
of which are. Yes. Some of those monsters are actually in the D&D Monster Guide.
Huh. I've never come across these names.
They're obscure. They're very obscure. Like some of them are like, I'd have to look up exactly what the fuck they are, but I'm 90% not. All those are like mythological goats.
Oh.
Kasaki
Mythological goats. I mean, why isn't Chupacabra in it? Wait, no, he's not a goat. He's a goat eater. Oh, that's pretty cool. Alright, so I will wait until we get more classes, which means we need to advance in the story. Ah, but before I do that, I almost forgot to do this.
Oh no.
You can rebalance the netherworld here.
What I will do. Need to rebalance my netherworld.
Oh, like you have. I like that you have this as an option.
You done goofed.
Right?
You done goofed.
Why did I goof? Tell me, Claymore, why?
You forgot to do a thing. You done goofed.
I did forget. Yeah, I did forget.
See you again.
Now we shall continue with the story because we have been pretty.
Follow me, please.
So now we know that her brother is. Stairs of Courage. Let's continue.
So your brother was
So,
a Prism
like-
Ranger as well,
Like the
Kiori?
demons, like exploring their
Would
sins,
you be
particularly
willing to
like
tell us what happened to
big
him?
part of the game. I take it.
What?
So like exploring like the demons, like back, like what their sins were, are taking a big chunk of the game.
Well, it's more like they're trying to confront like their own past just so like they can get stronger. You know what I mean? It's like a ritual. So each one of
It's
them
a
has
fight the god of blood.
No, each one of them has like a certain backstory where they don't tell you right away, but then when we confront them about it, it gets to a point when like they find that they could accept themselves, right? And then upon realizing this acceptance, they suddenly gain a new power, which basically, you know, they get stronger. Like it's like this whole like heartwarming kind of situation, right?
Mhm.
And then yeah, super strong. Future, where have you been? Claymore has been waiting for you.
I have been talking with Tadashi and Vale.
Did they not want to come in here?
You're streaming Disgaea, my dude.
My dude. Claymore is it?
Well, I'm gonna be kidnapping Claymore and heading to Pretty Chat.
Okay.
Unless you want us to stay in here.
I mean, I like
You are about to hear a lot of
wait, a lot of chaos.
My K6. No, I have a cloak. It's a memory of K6. The name of the cloak.
Uh-huh.
Of my hunter, which is a character who got killed fairly early on in Destiny 2, and he was one of my favorite characters. So I always rep the memory of K6 cloak, and I was talking, turned and looked at it, and I was like, I just started saying it out loud, and I was like, fuck, wait, no. Anyway, so if you're okay with us making loud Destiny noises, we can hang out in here, but if not, yeah.
Oh, right, for story's sake. Yeah, for story's sake, so that way, like, yeah. No, I get you.
That's why I said, I'm gonna kidnap him and,
right.
take him to Pretty Chat.
Do you need some help? Do you need the rope? I got the rope.
I don't know.
So, rope, gorilla
tape.
I
I would say something, but I don't know if your streams are marked 18+, so I'm just gonna refrain from saying it.
Well, it is 18+. Don't you know it's already, like, mature? It's content stream.
Oh. Well then, Claymore, are you into bondage?
Pardon?
He didn't stutter. He did not stutter.
I'm more confused, but alright.
It's a simple yes or no, Claymore.
Yeah, it's a simple yes or no clip. Wait, depends on the. No, it has to be a yes or a no.
Yeah, it's a yes or a no. There's no maybes here.
Listen, bondage takes so much fucking work. I mean, it's fun, but it's like one of those, like, you gotta plan the day for it. It takes time.
It's so much fun,
you're not tying. It's so intensive. It's fun when you get to do the act, sure, but like,
Like, I know a story where two of my friends were practicing the knots, right? And at one point, she felt so secure with how well she tied up her friend that she left the room. Like, she actually, like, she felt such a sense of accomplishment that she left the room satisfied, right? But her friend was still tied up in the room.
Oh my god.
So she went to go do whatever the hell she wanted to do. Pretty much went to the living room, watched TV. Her friend's like, "Are you not gonna untie me?"
Yeah.
I'm like, oh great. Like, why do you do these things? And she's like,
I've been on both sides of that.
She's like, I was satisfied with it. She didn't want to undo what she had already done. It was like, to her, it was like making a sandcastle, right? She didn't want to, like, just step on it right away.
I have gone live.
Claymore is live. What about you, Future?
I'm still starting stuff up, so.
Yeah, I had my stuff ready to go. It was just like, alright, I'm just gonna press the ready button. Figured I would start after the conversation on bondage.
Oh, so that's where you draw the line.
Wait, there's a line?
Just to give you an idea, because I will never wear this, like I'm very
Oh
much
my
the person who's like Kiki behind doors. The meme from DBZA of how do we forget our own safe word? It was lost to time.
I love
resonated
that
with
scene.
me, and that's as far as I'm going to elaborate.
It was cabbage. It was cabbage. Broccoli!
No, broccoli.
That was broccoli.
Because you know Broly broccoli. Ha ha ha
Ha
ha.
ha ha ha.
Ha ha tee.
Oh!
It's a pun.
Wait.
Like every other saying. Yes.
Like the whole yeah. I loved how like one of the characters was actually named Da D. Like, yes,
Whoa.
Daddy. And he's like, no. You must have misheard what he said. My name is actually Da D.
Then he hits him again, and he's like, "Ah, Daddy." Now that one was exactly what you thought it was.
See, that was exactly what you thought it was. Oh man,
Jesus Christ.
dude, they're really good. Like a lot of the Team 4-star like movies, dude, they crack me up so much.
I forgot to think.
They're too good sometimes, you know?
They sometimes get my
Boy.
sides going. Sides hurt. I wheeze.
I feel that.
Oh right, Roomba.
Yes, I am a Roomba. What's
How
up?
would you feel
No.
if I drew
No.
actual Roomba to represent you?
I mean, can if you want to.
Like, so, like, you know, like how me and Future have like our characters like talking like this.
Oh, you meant like a PNG for your thing?
Yeah.
I actually fully could like. I'm planning on commissioning Zuni to do something like that.
Ooh.
I'm waiting on getting a paycheck first before I start like taking up our time with that crap. 'Cause it's basically I'm spending money I don't have. I don't like doing that.
I got you.
I feel it.
Oh, Saki says, but Team 4-star stopped DBZ before they got done, and it took them 15 years to get. That's true. That's worth the
Well,
crying emo. Oh,
Technically speaking, like the Cell Saga is probably where Dragon Ball should probably have ended, and that Super's just a monkey's paw's wish gone wrong.
I think we'll
say
take
that
up.
was
What do you
fully
think?
caught up with the current stuff, which is actually really good, but the stuff leading up to it's not worth the pain.
I mean, there's so much they could have done with like the Majin Buu saga. There was actually this guy who made a brief clip of, you know, like when Vegeta sacrifices himself to get Buu, like pretty much like he blows himself up to try and destroy Buu, right?
He's not a color, it's Boo. Yeah.
He's not color blue, yeah, but I said Boo. I was thinking of my color. Anyway, so at that moment when he knocked out his son and Goten, he actually
And
like
off Piccolo and basically gives a look of like, make sure they live.
well, he tells them get them out of here. And by the way, tell Krillin I said Team 3-star. And then like, so he just flies off. And then as he's about to pretty much like self-destruct, he just like roars that out as if like it's his battle cry. And I thought that was like such an iconic moment. I'm like, oh my god, that could have been a thing. That could have been a thing. It would have had Krillin
like
crying.
Lenny Patora has like talked about like certain scenes that they had planned for Boo for sure, and that was what you described is one of them that he's mentioned before.
Like I actually saw a clip of it, and I thought it was, if that was gonna be a part of the abridged series, that would have been icing on the cake, dude. That would have been beautiful.
The problem with the Boo saga, and it's kind of like it came
I'm heading into Bermuda.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna finish this thought and then I'll probably join Prinny.
Got you.
So, the problem with BoJack is that it was such a shittily done movie that they just could not find the motivation to really work on it. So they basically got hit with a whole bunch of burnout. In my opinion, they should have just taken a hiatus, a few years, let that shit cool down and come at it again. when everybody's feeling fresh and ready to go. Which most of their channels have taken such a hit from this. I don't see them holding off on it. Like, if they keep up, if they keep up, not doing the Disgaea, this shit's gonna bite them, and it has already bitten them. And I don't know how much longer they're gonna stay relevant as like internet groups if they don't like.
Like,
kind of what
it feels like they're gonna fade, right? Like they're gonna fade eventually over time, and that sucks because they have such potential. I love their Bridge series. Even like
they have a huge company.
They do.
They have a company of like 20 to 30 people that all depend on them making money to, for their livelihood. And I just can't like bring such a weird like sense of anxiety watching them just kind of fade off the radar like they have.
Like, I actually went back to just watch a lot of like I will sometimes go back to that like Dragon Ball Z Abridged playlist, and I'll just have it playing in the background, and it's just like it still gets me. I'll still crack up on every little joke that's in there, and I'm just thinking, when I get to the Cell Saga, this is it. And I'm so sad there wasn't more. And
I kind of want them to kind of leave at the Cell Saga and just jump into Super,
right?
And tear it a new one.
Dude, but they could do so much with GT though.
They have gone on record to say they hate GT. It's one thing, like, because they watch through Super and then like they admit like Super has some high highs, but like GT's like even the GT's best moments are meh. And like, because I watch the DB7 version, I still do every now and then.
Right.
They basically have talked about how like GT's like the fights aren't well animated. Everything that's cool in concept is done horribly. Which, like, yes, they might be able to like spin it together, but that's gonna be so much work on Kaiser, because you know how Kaiser is.
Oh yeah.
He's going to put 110% into it, kill himself trying to make that shit work. I mean, at least with like Super, like the animations, for the most part, all right. There's not a whole lot of like hard work he has to do outside of what he normally does.
Right.
Because he'll edit scenes to make them look better. Like, I think in like a certain scenes, like where Jiro has like his hand back when they're talking to the androids for the first time. And like he actually went into those scenes and edited out his hand for a good chunk of them. I think he missed like one frame or two. That they like memed on him when they were going through like the whole series watch. They also like the meme on the Scouter. Anyway, yeah. So like my biggest fear, they're gonna fade from obscurity. I personally think they should come back and either finish what they started with the Boo arc, which I understand not wanting to do that because I got off topic. Yeah, because like BoJack was just a hot mess. Boo has a lot of hot mess issues. Like Boo has some high highs. Like it starts off fairly strong with like Goku Dave back from death.
Right.
And I'm sure they also could do some pretty funny shit with like Gohan being like being a high school teenager. Like
still being his buff teenage
really
self.
Good. Yeah, his buff teenage self, where he's just like physically outclasses everybody in that school by such a huge margin, and then he's basically Superman in high school.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Like I'm sure they could do some dumb shit with that and make that funny.
Like every protagonist, now that I am one, since my father died. Like, I'm back in high school, having to do my regular life. I'm also trying to separate my regular life with my awesome superhero life. Say a man, enter in the scene. Like,
yeah.
nowhere.
There's a lot of dumb fun to be had there. That writing prompt,
right?
But then we get into the fucking meandering of like, Boo, Super Boo, Kid Boo, like all that. Super Boo himself and just all the absorptions, just being like, he basically becomes a like weirder version of Cell. He's a magic Cell.
Yeah.
So like you go from one copycat villain to another copycat villain, which I like Cell. I like Cell's a better Boo if you ask me.
Oh yeah.
Having to work on that and look at this shit show of a story and trying to figure out what you're going to keep and what you're going to get rid of. That's hard to work with.
Dude.
That's why I like GT is probably a bad idea.
Dude.
That's why they also looked at BoJack, went, we could try to do something with this and pour something out there, but it wouldn't be to the quality that we're proud of.
What if like they made Boo? Because think of it like this: you can't give Boo like a normal voice, right? And my speculation, or at least my guess, would be like if they were gonna voice out Boo anyway, that he would be in the reference of like a Fortnite like teenager. You know what I mean? Like he was coming out of hibernation. Bobby just is like, "Come on, stop playing your game. You've been at it for like how many years now? Haven't gone to chicken dinner. Just get out of there. I need you to do some work for now."
Yeah, it'd be a crapshoot because knowing them, they probably do Boo somewhat seriously actually, and like actually have somebody like do the normal like fat Boo, just high pitched and whiny.
Oh, you mean like the
the
introvert Boo that we see now, like the one that he's just like reading a book and he just looks at snacks, he eats it, and he's just like, huh, it's too bright outside. I don't like it out here. Go back in my ball.
They'll probably do comedy elements of like it's still gonna be like the high pitched Boo, just like Boo man kind of thing. I can't do his voice quietly.
Oh, dude, I understand. I wanted to attempt, but then I'm like, I'm gonna break that. I'm gonna break that so badly.
I have roommates.
Oh, Tadashi, thanks for the lurk.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Hey, if you want, we could get into more detail about this later, because
I'll make teacher wait on me any longer.
Got you, man. All right then.
I might get shot.
You guys go have fun. You guys kill some people, do some blowy uppy things. I'll see you guys after I'm done with the stream, okay?
Sounds good.
Alright, later. Alright guys, now we're gonna get back to the story. Sorry, I said starry, didn't I? Alright, well, Tadashi's gonna be here lurking around with us. Saki, but there's still the YGA? Send me a link. What is this one? Sound. Now that is a hero of caliber. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. I'll give you that one, Saki. That was a good one. That's a good sound bite. Oh snap. Alright, let's continue with the story very quick. Oh, I'm gonna have to do a lot of editing later. Okay.
So your brother was a Prism Ranger as well, Piori?
As Prism Red, my brother was admired by everyone. Kids everywhere wanted to become a Prism Ranger because of him.
He was a brother you were proud to call family, I see.
Exactly. But tragedy struck on the day of the final episode. I was kidnapped by the secret evil organization, and my brother came to rescue me, defeating them one by one. The leader of the organization attempted to take everyone out by self-destructing. My brother suffered a fatal injury while shielding me.
So your brother met with a tragic ending. How awful.
It was all because of me. It's my fault my brother died. That's why I have to see justice served. For the kids watching the show. And also for Noboru.
So that's the reason why you were always making such a fuss about justice.
Yes, I've been desperate to defend justice, just like my brother tried to do. After intense training, I finally took the role of Prism Red, and did my best to carry on his legacy, fight after fight. Thanks to all my hard work, I was slowly starting to be accepted as the second Prism Red. But after repeated losses to the God of Destruction, our ratings plummeted, and the Prism Rangers were all but done for. That's when I met Zed, and he told me that winning was justice. It really shook me to my core. It totally reeled me in, and I actually thought, he's right. There can be no justice without victory. But, to be honest, I'm still not sure what justice really is.
Lost sight of justice, Prism Red?
You're that nameless underling from before!
That's all in the past. You see, I have been reborn. Empowered by evil to teach kids right. We are Vile Villainy Super Squad Ruffian Rangers. Now get lost.
What?
Are you trying to take on the role of an entire ranger squad all by yourself? That's so sad.
Yori, that's literally what you were doing.
I don't need your pity. Because it hurts my feelings. Instead of worrying about me operating alone, why don't you worry about yourself? Your screen time's almost up.
What do you mean by that?
The powers that be have already decided to cancel your show.
What?
What did you think would happen? Your squad lost to the God of Destruction, and then you, Prism Red, disappeared.
This can't be happening. What will happen to the mantle of justice I was supposed to uphold?
You're actually worried about that? Aren't you the one who abandoned it in the first place? A half-hearted hero like you needs to be beaten into the ground by the Vile Villainy Super Squad Ruffian Rangers!
Oh, well, that sucked.
Here I go!
Blow them to pieces! I'll finish it! Ha!
Critical damage sustained.
Of course there are. Okay. Let us... Hope they don't expect me to just throw people over that wall.
Wonder if I can take a selfie here.
I really hate that he said that.
Go on, name your price.
The song is mightier than the sword. Magical Girl Magnificent Margarine has brilliantly entered the fray! La la la!
Huh.
Inner. Ah. Wait, can I lift? Oh, let's see what the Omega one does.
I'll give you a taste of hell!
Oh.
Said your prayers yet? What, don't like older women?
Bring Tadashi. Since Tadashi has returned to us today, we will also be playing out her character. Sagi, look, your character's also maxed out.
I shall go forth.
I see. I see. I see. I see. Now streaming. Jump.
Explosion.
I'll be able to get a good shot here. I'm gonna get those views.
What a nightmare!
I'm gonna destroy all these.
I'm gonna keep rushing through! Obliterate! I've no business with the weak.
Make sure to get my good side. Glance.
Alright, so it is just one big wall. Okay.
Off we go!
The wall has been breached. Now dump in there. Everyone congregate. Destroy.
Shall we commence?
I see. I see. I see.
My turn.
Having the wall up, you're just gonna destroy the wall.
I ain't giving up.
Go Super Saiyan! Beautiful.
Oh.
Calls himself Ruffian Red. Oh, that's waifu.
Critical damage sustained.
I'll lend you my strength!
Give her the spotlight!
It's time for justice! Prism Finisher! Nailed it! Ta! Saya!
Oh. She can't reach.
I shall go for understood.
It's time for justice! Prism Finisher!
Impact detected.
The more I see it,
Error. Losing functionality.
I'll turn this into a happy ending for sure!
so the more I see it, the more I think that it's definitely. I thought she was gonna be like in a mech sword doing that, but I mean, still, that's pretty cool.
You're not half bad for a traitor.
calling a traitor!
Seriously? You're the one who betrayed the hearts of all the good kids out there who looked up to your squad!
No, I didn't. As a Prism Ranger, I never stopped pursuing justice!
Are you sure about that? I'm not going to let you pretend you forgot what you did. First, you stole the secret evil organization's ultimate weapon. Second, you left the secret evil organization intact without defeating it.
That was because we were in a hurry!
Third, you didn't even hesitate to use the ultimate weapon, even though it could have destroyed the world! And to top it all off, you launched it up your enemy's beehole! That's a tactic only the lowest of the low would use!
I just got swept up in the heat of the moment!
You would do anything to win. Do you know how much you hurt the kids who looked up to you? You've changed.
Well, he does have a point.
I've let all the good boys and girls down.
You've completely abandoned justice, and you still think you have the right to call yourself Prism Red?
I mean, maybe Prism White or Prism Green. What happened? Let's see. I've been hurting all the kids watching at home this whole time, and I never even realized. What kind of ally of justice am I? All I've done is disgrace Noboru's memory. The more you tell yourself that, the truer it'll be. It's magical. Reflecting on your actions entails more than simply moping over them. Even an ape can do that much. What matters are the lessons you take away, how you plan to put them into practice moving forward. Think of it this way. How many children do you think want to watch their defender of justice sulking over himself? You're right. I can't just keep feeling sorry for myself. I've got to think things through. Thanks, Prismagical. You're like the supportive teacher I never had. Well, naturally. I, Moduline, Witch of the Abyss, am not the principal of the Magimage School of Magic for nothing. It's time to take the first step. I imagine you already know what it is, yes? Yep. Thanks to you, Prismagical, I finally come to my senses. I'll never launch a bomb into anyone's butthole again. Now on, I'll hit my foes the fair way, in the gonads. Right. Well, A for effort, I suppose. I had to stop mid-reading that, like, wait. Don't know if I'm supposed to read that out loud. I mean, heck, it's semi-censored. It's good. Let's continue on with the story.
Where do you wish to go?
The shipping yard.
My actions were hurting all the kids watching the show.
Zed, this is all because you taught her that victory is justice. You've been a bad, bad role model.
Shut up! I only told her how the real world works. Justice doesn't mean jack unless you win. You can't protect anything if you lose.
You fool! What part of that is justice? While strength is necessary to see justice through, you also need a great deal of compassion to protect the weak.
A great deal of compassion.
So in other words, there's no justice without power, but there is also no justice without compassion.
My, Moduline. Despite that childish appearance of yours, You truly are a wise soul.
She hasn't experienced over 10,000 years of life for nothing.
I don't have time to sit here and let some granny tell me off.
While I'd like to lecture you some more, it appears we have company.
They look like thugs employed by Ruffian Red.
Perfect. This is my chance to prove that winning is justice.
No justice without power. No justice without compassion. My brother was always fighting on someone else's behalf. He was always giving his all to protect others. He was stronger than anyone, but he was also very compassionate. On the other hand, just what have I been doing this whole time?
You were fighting for justice! At least that's what I think you were doing. Otherwise, you were doing the bad. How in the hell... Okay. Guessing all these boxes will...
Time to stand out. All eyes on me.
Can't lift that. It's gonna be a couple turns.
Out of my way, small fry!
Behold the power of money!
Combine our powers! Ha! Your heroine arrives! Ha!
Can't we do something about this skirt? Pull! Pull!
Is it gonna be enough? Or are these teleporters? Oh, doesn't look like they're teleporters.
Now!
Good.
Jump! Ta-da! Oh, goodbye!
Yeah! Like this!
Why did she scream?
The power of love! Tay! Tay! Tay!
That should do it? Think?
Prism Rangers! Ha!
There we go.
Oopsie!
Now!
Damn it! Picking on the weak,
Ta-da!
It's my turn now!
Oh, there's more down here.
Oh! Oh! What?
Okay.
Prism attack!
Impossible! I won't accept this!
Tay! Tay! Duh! Xia! Soy!
Not gonna lie, this is probably gonna be my least favorite map.
Tay! Xia!
See, there's a person. Where is it? It's right there. Oh man, it's just too low.
How could I? I'll suppress you.
Now!
Hang up on that.
Fine!
I'll lend you my
I
strength.
wanted the spotlight.
Impossible! How I won't accept this.
Like right above them. And she can't shoot them.
There!
Impossible! I won't accept this.
Now! 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 Now!
See, I know he's down there somewhere. Fine. There we go. You get down here. You and then finish you.
I'm doing this for my students. It's time for a lesson.
Goodbye!
Getting together.
What?
I wanted the spotlight. Plants.
It's time for justice!
Yeah, Ranger Slash.
How could I?
That wasn't everyone. Ah, I missed this guy somehow. Well, now would be a good time to introduce the Galahad Shield.
Let's go!
Hey.
Goodness. Piori, lift your spirits with a pirouette. La la la, come on and let us sing a duet.
I'm sorry, Prism Princess. I failed as Prism Red. Prism Zed, I entrust the rebirth of the Prism Rangers to you.
Knock it off, will ya? Don't just throw all that crap onto someone else.
He's right. Did you not intend to see justice served as Prism Red because your brother could no longer do so?
But he said the show was getting canceled. Ruffian Red's got a point. I have no right to speak of justice.
It's still far too early to be giving up. Come, everyone. Lo and behold!
Huh? Ultra Chroma Power Squad Prism Rangers, the movie! Prism Rangers versus Ruffian Rangers?
Changing the script is no trouble at all when you've got the power of money.
God.
Go forth, Prism Red. Vanquish the Ruffian Rangers. Your victory will ensure the Prism Rangers return.
But that just means the Prism Rangers will use money and violence to return. There's no justice in that, is there?
Quit being so picky. You just have to win.
Zed says things will be fine as long as we win, but I think I need to find my own answer. What does justice mean to me?
What a nasty little trick, buying the script a rewrite. I knew you wouldn't let us down, your kingliness. The moment I piled the cash, their pens went flying at the speed of light. My fat stacks have even fatter power. That said, is the currency of the human world even valid in other worlds? Yo, my wealth comes in more forms than you can ever imagine. Bars of gold are a given, but I also have them in nuggets. Not to mention control over several luxury crab brain factories. And by linking my assets between worlds, I have managed to set up my own personal, interdimensional financial institute. How in the world? I'd be willing to offer up half the human world in propriety. Wait. I'd be willing to offer up half the human world property rights if that's what it took. Now you're talking like an overlord. Once again, the day is saved thanks to the power of money. Supreme and secure wherever you go. Yo! Money is scary.
This is the quest shop. We got some new quests. Here, it's all you. 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 It's all you now. It's all you now. Great job. I'm counting on
You know what? I could do these later. A lot of quests already for that.
Follow me, please.
The evil headquarters.
I was wondering who flipped this script on me. It was you guys, wasn't it? Ugh, I can't believe you're buying your way back. What a dirty trick.
Money is neither clean nor dirty.
That is clearly the line of a villain. Though it is befitting our hero king.
Damn it. There's no way I can lose to evildoers like them. I was afraid of this. The way things are, justice is not on our side. I can't let my brother's legacy come to an end like this. Your brother? Oh, right! He was the previous Prism Red! Noboru Nadino!
You've heard of my brother?
Everyone has! That's how cool he was! Even I admired his sense of justice. But he died in the final episode to protect his sister. You can't serve justice if you die. What a dummy.
Take that back. My brother risked his life for what he believed in. He taught me, and all the good kids watching at home, the importance of justice.
And how did that turn out? I mean, you're a Prism Red now, right? You're a pale imitation of what he was. No doubt your big brother is looking down from where he is now and wondering how he ended up with a loser for a sister.
Hey.
That's... No. You're right.
Don't listen to any of this garbage he's spewing. No matter what you've done, your brother would never think that.
Zed?
Listen to me. The only thing he'd be thinking about is how to help and protect his little sister.
Wait, you've never met him. How do you know what he's thinking?
Because I also have a little sister.
This is true. I have a little sister. He does have one. Alright, this one we're gonna give Prism Red the spotlight.
It's Prism time!
Let's go!
Let's go! This is where it gets good! Prism Accelerator! Need justice!
My turn, huh?
It's time for justice!
Oh, I was off by one.
Here I go! Ha! Justice will prevail! Let's go! Ow! This is where it gets good!
Why aren't the other ones coming after me? Reason behind that?
Let's get started.
There we go.
It's time for justice! Effort, friendship, victory! Let's go! Follow me! Ow! This is where it gets good! Together, we are Prism Rangers!
My turn, huh?
It's time for justice! It's time for justice! Prism Finisher! Nailed it!
I lost?
Tune in again next week!
Hey, Zerby.
What is it, Biko?
Bobby's really amazing, you know?
He does reek of death in a way that could be called amazing, I suppose.
Nuh-uh. That's not why. Bobby's super strong.
That rotting waste of space. Strong.
Yeah. Bobby's bad at fighting, but his heart is super strong. He won't lose to anyone.
He's got strength of heart. Well, that is indeed what one might call true strength. He'd go through hell or high water for your sake, Biko. In that regard, he may just be the strongest in the universe.
That's right. Bubby's the best Bubby in the whole wide universe!
Oh! I know I wasn't supposed to hear that, but Biko is just... she's just way too cute. If only I were stronger. I need to become strong enough to protect her.
How did I lose to Prism Red when she doesn't even have a proper sense of justice?
Piori probably has whatever sense of justice she got from her brother in her heart or something. She just got a little lost after getting whooped by the god of destruction is all.
Actually, I'm pretty sure you're the reason she got lost, Zed.
Now, Cerberus, Prince Zed is finally saying something meaningful. Let's allow him to continue, shall we?
Hey, Piori,
Yes?
don't ever underestimate a big brother's love for his sister. Got it? It's bigger and deeper than any baby sister could understand.
Really?
Yeah, really. Hell, coming from me, the ultimate sister supremacist, it has to be true. So quit worrying, and see your brother's sense of justice through to the end.
Alright.
Piori, what is the meaning of justice?
Justice is being a hero who's kinder and stronger than anyone, sir. The kind of hero my brother was. It's also important to stay an inspiration to the good little kids watching at home.
That's right. Now that you finally get it, it's time for you to see it through.
Sir, yes, sir. I, Piori Nijino, the second Prism Red, will now proceed to carry out justice.
It appears she's finally discovered what justice means to her.
The Ultra Chroma Power Squad Prism Rangers are reborn!
Looks like you've regained your sense of justice, Prism Red. That's my greatest rival for you. I'm gonna have to bring my A game from now on.
Got it? Little sisters are more precious than anything. That's the golden rule of the older brothers. I see. Learn something new every day. An older brother will work body, mind, and soul to save his little sister from any danger, even an overlord. He'll get as strong as it takes, all to make sure his sister grows up as healthy and cute as she possibly can. That's what older brothers are for. Protect their little sisters even if the whole universe is against them. I've never seen Zed speak with such passion. Is it just me, or does he sound more intellectual than usual? His sister is the ultimate source of his power, and I can sense it coming from him in spades. Iori, your brother kept you safe until his dying breath, right? He may be in a better place now, but I know he's still cheering you on. You got my word as a fellow older brother. Zed, thank you. Naboru's justice lives on in me. I'll prove it. That's a promise. Pfft, I don't need your thanks. All I'm doing is saying the obvious. I know full well how much your sister means to you, Prince Zed. I won't let the God of Destruction get away with killing her. I swear it. Prince Zed? Oh, yeah. What you said. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Wait, why was there a pause there? Why was there a pause there? There shouldn't be a pause there.
Where do you wish to go?
Evil rooftop.
I'm detecting the Destruction's energy signature. Prepare for combat, Prism Rangers! Prism Z, Prism King, Prism Princess, Prismagical, and Prism Pup! Let's go! My, it seems we're officially part of the Prism Rangers movie cast now.
Is it too late for a recast?
I find being a hero like this most satisfying.
How many times must I say that I do not approve of that name? It figures the boss battle at the climax of the film would be against the God of Destruction.
Hey! Prism Red! I came running because I had a bad feeling! What the hell are you doing? You already saved the show by beating me up, so why are you fighting the God of Destruction? Why risk throwing it all away? If you die like your brother, all of your character growth will be for nothing!
That's not what matters. Sometimes you have to risk your life to protect what's important, even if it's a losing battle. It's because of Prism Red that I learned how to see justice through the eyes of a hero. That's why
Why what? That thing will destroy you, Prism Red!
Listen, if I don't make it back, it'll be up to you to carry on my legacy.
What? Me?
You gave it your all to set me back on the right path. Ruffian Red, you are my greatest rival and my truest adversary.
I understand. Don't go dying on me now, Prism Red. Send that thing flying, you hear me?
You got it! Friendship can bloom even on the battlefield. Isn't it lovely?
Indeed. With such a turn of events, there's no doubt the ratings are going straight up.
They really are skyrocketing. 10%, 30%, 50%.
Excellent! The good children who empathize with Piori's growth must be sending along their encouragement.
Ratings have hit 90%, 100%, 1,000%, 10,000%!
Hold on a second. 10,000%? Does anyone here even know how ratings work?
Everyone's hopes and dreams, combined with the ratings, are giving me unlimited power! Are you watching, Nabarro? Prism Red Super Ultimate Transformation!
Ooh. Sparkling. Fiori learned the evil tea, heroic insight.
You finally powered up, huh? Man, it only took you a whole feature film.
Thank you, Prism Z. Because of you, I can live up to my brother's legacy as Prism Red.
It's not that big a deal. Damn, why am I wasting time on this sappy crap?
Prince Z is blushing! How positively adorable!
Shut up! Piori's stronger now, so let's hurry up and take down the God of Destruction.
You've changed, Zed. The old you would have just kept your eyes on defeating the God of Destruction. All others be damned. But ever since you met everyone, your heart has begun to realign. Was this instigated by super reincarnation? Or is it merely a twist of fate?
Alright, let's see what we have here. Nothing at the bottom. Just the God of Destruction. Alright. So, Piori, Spotlight. Let's go.
This is where it gets good. Ow. It's time for justice. It's time for justice. Prism Finisher.
He took out his knees.
Yeah! 1,000,000% rating spike punch!
Looks like you have it on the ropes. Zed, can you finish it?
Damn right I can. Like hell I'd give up after making it this far.
Prince Zed, are you sure you're alright?
I'm fine. This is nothing.
Stop being reckless. Your body is clearly nearing its limits. The power you've obtained through repeated reincarnations is tearing you apart from the inside. If you keep fighting like this, you'll fall to pieces, and if worst comes to worst, you'll be gone for good.
Shut your yap! I'm a zombie, damn it! Falling to pieces is what we do!
Your determination is strong, and that, Zed, is why I set my sights on you in the first place.
Now, Prism Zed! Land the finishing blow!
You don't have to tell me that! I'll...
Prince Zed!
My body's not listening to me! Worn out piece of junk! Like hell I'll lose!
The God of Destruction attacked. Zed took max damage.
Damn it! I'm so close! Just one step away! Damn it!
Zed has died. Game over. Again, how many game overs have we gotten?
And that's how Ultra Chroma Power Squad Prism Rangers, the movie, Return of Prism Red, ends. A sequel's already been greenlit and is scheduled to release next year. Be sure to see it, everyone!
Hey, what the hell are you throwing in an ad for?
I see. Well, you lost once more. You were only one step away. Will the next time finally be it?
Sounds like you're starting to believe me.
Nonsense! Your story still cannot be trusted. Now, continue your explanation.
He's invested in the story.
My! It seems Overlord Ivar here can't help but be curious about what happens next.
Speak! How did you defeat the God of Destruction?
It would seem that it's my turn to tell the story. It truly is a nightmare, appearing in front of such a large assembly looking like this. Prepare to hear a tale of tragedy, one so horrific, you will rue your ears for having listened.
No, not my ears. Episode 8. End. And Piori learned the evil tea's superhero soul. Wait, so my soul? I think I consented to this. Follow me if you want to catch up on my content and keep it, just keep tabs on me and see how we're doing. If you see this on YouTube, go ahead and leave a subscribe if you want to see more stuff. And if you like the video that you're seeing, leave a like. Until then, have a good morning, have a good night, and I will see you guys in the next stream. Bye!